Fall 2025. Remember that date. It's not just when the leaves change color. It's when the gaming world might be turned upside down. But what's really going on with GTA 6? Will it actually hit that 2025 release date, or are we all being played? In this video, we're diving deep into the facts, figures, and speculation surrounding the most anticipated game of the decade. Before we jump in, here's a taste of what we'll be covering here. Will we get to play GTA 6 in 2025? Is the gaming world ready for it? Are there any devices truly compatible with what Rockstar's cooking up? And the million-dollar question, is Rockstar planning to release a half-baked game? Stay tuned, because this rabbit hole goes deep. Now let's start with what we know. Rockstar has officially announced a 2025 release for GTA 6. Sounds straightforward, right? But in the world of game development, nothing's ever that simple. Let's look at the facts. Grand Theft Auto 5 sold a staggering 16 million units in its first week. Red Dead Redemption 2? 17 million. Now, Rockstar's not in the business of lowering the bar. They're likely aiming for at least 19 million units for GTA 6. That's ambition justified by a decade of development. But here's where it gets interesting. The PS5 Pro, rumored to be the console that could handle GTA 6's demanding graphics, is set to launch on November 7th, 2024. That's cutting it close, folks. Really close. Let's crunch some numbers. The PS5 sold about 10.5 million units in its first 10 months. The PS4, around 10 million. The PS4 Pro, a mere 1 million. See where I'm going with this? For Rockstar to hit those astronomical first-week sales figures, they need hardware in people's homes. A lot of hardware. And based on these numbers, it's not looking good for a fall 2025 release. But wait, there's more. Let's talk PC gaming. The RTX 5080 and 5090 GPUs are set to be unveiled at CES 2025. These beasts might be what it takes to run GTA 6 in all its glory. But even if they hit the market in early 2025, widespread availability by fall, that's optimistic at best. Now I know what you're thinking, but what about Rockstar's marketing team? Surely they've got this all figured out. Well, funny you should mention that. Word on the street is that Rockstar's marketing department is so good, they could sell ice to polar bears. But in all seriousness, let's look at the patterns we've observed. Rockstar's only confirmed a 2025 release, yet somehow fall 2025 keeps popping up in leaks and insider reports. Coincidence? Or carefully orchestrated hype management? Remember that massive GTA 6 leak last year? Convenient timing, wasn't it? Just as the buzz was dying down, boom, leaked footage everywhere. And now we've got mysterious new files for GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and GTA 6 floating around the internet. It's almost like someone wants to keep us talking. But here's where it gets really interesting. Those influencers and gaming journalists all singing the fall 2025 tune? They're careful not to promise anything outright. It's almost like they've been instructed. Now, I'm not saying Rockstar is pulling all the strings, but if they were, it'd be a masterclass in marketing. Keep the audience engaged, control the narrative, and never let the truth get in the way of a good story. So where does this leave us? With more questions than answers, I'm afraid. Is fall 2025 a realistic release date for GTA 6? Based on the hardware situation and past sales patterns, it's looking dicey. But Rockstar's not your average game developer, and GTA 6 is far from your average game. There's so much more to unpack here. The potential impact of COVID-19 on development, the evolution of open-world games, the financial aspects of such a massive project. But we're out of time for today. In part 2, we'll dive deeper into the technical challenges facing GTA 6 and how they tie into Rockstar's grand plan. We'll explore the possibility of a reduced quality initial release and what that could mean for the future of gaming. If you've got theories, insights, or burning questions, drop them in the comments below. The most intriguing ones might just make it into part 2. Remember, in the world of game development, nothing is as it seems. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and I'll see you in part 2.